Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are back with Let's Play Infinite Undiscovery on Infinity Mode for the Xbox 360. Last time, we made it through the Plodhiff Caverns and fought a dragon mini-boss, and basically did some fun stuff. And now, we are about to go and kind of head towards the final dungeon. But we got a few things we got to clear up first, so let's do that. Okay, this area right here, the Plodhiff, Pieria Marshlands, whatever the heck it's called, is actually a really good place for leveling up. Simply for one reason. You go stand by the water, I think it's over here actually, you go stand by the water like over here, and these fish and these Drogo warriors will just keep coming out as long as you're standing here. There's two ways you can act. Okay, this is actually a good way to power level. If you don't mind leaving your Xbox on all night, or so if you don't mind leaving your Xbox on all night, then just see. There's a good spot to do it. I think if you stand like right here, then these guys will keep on coming up. Yeah, just like stand right here, and they'll just keep coming up. If you have a wired Xbox controller, Xbox 360 controller, then you can just leave Capell standing there, and they'll just keep coming out of the water because they're standing near the water's edge. The other way to do it is to get a rubber band and tie your, put it around your control sticks so Capell is walking around in a little loop like this and constantly coming near the edge of the water, and that'll cause them to keep coming out. And this is good for having a non-wired controller, because this will make it so the controller doesn't turn off and the Xbox doesn't turn off and stuff like that. And I've heard of people leaving it on and going from like 60 to like 75 or 80 overnight. It's not the fastest way, but if you're lazy and don't mind leaving your Xbox on, this is a pretty good way to do it. Just rubber band your control sticks so they're facing each other, and just keep running around, and you will get some levels. I think it's probably easier if you have the wired controller, because then you can just like then you can just stand here and they'll keep coming up. So that's probably the easier way to do it. But if you don't have it, then rubber band your way to victory. Yeah, see, these guys are just gonna keep coming. I'm just gonna stand here for a minute and see how many guys come. Let's see, we got the fish, we got the Drogo warrior. I'm not going to move anything here. Let's see, kill him. I think more fish are going to come up. They should. Yeah, there they go. Okay. So yeah, just stand there and they'll come up. Or if you don't feel like doing that, then you can just run around to yourself and level up on these guys, because they give between 700 and 1,000 experience kill. So it's not a bad place. You get a couple good levels, and if you pop care of those wristbands on your party members that aren't in your party, then they'll get nice, decent levels too. But anyways, our next destination is here, to the north. Let's kill that guy first, guys.
Momentary spike.
Kill him. Good job, guys. Good job. But our next destination is this way. If you're wondering where this way is, then there's your answer. So, okay, we die already.
Dancing Rhapsody! Dancing Rhapsody!
Screw you guys, I'm gonna head forward. So, this way. Oh, what is that? A treasure chest for Balbagan to crack? I do believe it is.
We can't go any further, but we're nearly there. We can make it.
Calm down and look around. I don't think we can reach the underwater palace safely now. This will make a good shelter from the storm. Let's set up camp here tonight.
All right. Here at last. I'll never forgive Leonid. Your pledge may be to liberate the moon, but my only concern is ending the fiend's life.
Ed.
Don't look so depressed, all right? I'm here now to guard your life with my own.
It won't be over. We will defeat the Dread Knight. We will liberate the moon. But still, that's not going to bring true peace back to this world. Lunaglyphs are the real problem. If we didn't have them, there wouldn't be any vermiforms. We'd be better off without the cursed things. Don't you agree?
Hey,
Look at me! I'm fine without one! And Faina and Leif would still be here if it weren't for Lunaglyphs!
Capell.
Cursed glyphs.
Let's take it step by step. First the chain, and then Leonid.
You're right.
I'm so stuffed.
I'm stuffed too.
Me too.
I got some food, I got some rest. Can't wait for tomorrow.
Hey, did you eat yet, Capell?
We got leftovers.
It's okay. I'm not hungry.
He says he's not hungry.
I'm gonna make him a snack.
Oh, you know how?
We know how. We helped our mom.
It's easy.
Ah, easy you say.
Aren't you both homesick, being away from your mom?
Yeah. Don't you two miss your mom's hugs?
Don't worry, we're okay.
We send her lots of letters.
Gotcha.
Tomorrow will be a difficult day.
Don't worry about it. It'll be nothing with me there.
I'll be there to help too.
And you got me here to make you snacks.
Our journey's almost over.
Well, it's certainly been a long one.
There's still more left to do. No time for respite.
He's starting to sound like Sigmund, too.
You think so? On the surface, they look the same, but they're so very different.
Perhaps. He has a different kind of strength than Sigmund.
I think so too. I really like that Capell has a soft side.
A soft side. Well spoken.
So then, you've noticed it too?
Of course.
Aha. I knew it all along.
Huh? Knew what?
Don't you think Capell feels kind of gentle? Whereas Lord Sigmund, well, he was always rather tough.
What do you mean, feels gentle?
Oh, you know.
Don't joke like that.
I'm not joking. Capell makes me feel warm and safe.
I hope he cheers up soon.
Yeah.
Our journey is nearly over. It was a short but blessed time. I have never had friends like this before. I suppose this is the kind of friendship one is willing to risk his life for.
My lord!
I have no intention of throwing my life away. I am merely stating that I would be willing to.
My lord and I are one and the same. If anything should happen to my lord, I will follow you to your grave.
You are too intense. Observe the Liberator and his relaxed demeanor.
I'm not relaxed.
Capell, you must not forget that I am here on the behest of the Empress. As she so clearly illustrated, I'm to back all of your decisions. So, do not hesitate to hand out orders.
All my decisions.
Yes.
I too.
And me as well.
First, focus on the battle ahead. Full dedication to putting an end to the Dread Knight.
So it shall be.
With my life, my lord.
lord.
Why am I stuck out on this mountain?
You appear to be suffering from memory loss.
No, that's not it, my darling. To have a night together is splendid, but to have all of these curious onlookers who won't let us share our love...
I don't understand. Why do you want to eliminate the others?
I don't. It's not that I hate them. That's not what I'm trying to say.
I find no grounds for them not being here.
Oh, I guess you're right. Capell? What are you doing snooping around here? Go away!
I'm sorry.
Chris, I request you to be more malleable.
I got it, okay? I'm ready to fight. This is far better than a stupid war over where to draw borders. I'll throw everything I got into this.
Thanks, Kristofer.
Yeah. You've never looked more beautiful, my darling.
That is not in harmony with your previous comments.
Are you ready, Master?
For some time, I viewed the world in a limited fashion. I neglected to appreciate what I can perceive as the Starseer.
Neglected is too harsh a word.
Our longevity is the very foundation of this world. It must be put to the best possible use.
It's surprising to hear those words from you. People truly can change.
As can you.
First, we take on the Mad One.
Ah, the immediate future. I have been the Starseer for a long time, but the unseen future rouses my interest.
What's wrong with ya? What, are you tired already? Lazy furball. Aren't you scared, Gustav? Well, I'm...
Are you scared?
No! I'm fine!
Really? Well, I'm actually pretty frightened, you know.
You are?
Yes, of course.
But isn't that cowardly?
Certainly not. We girls have a different mindset. A different way of looking at things.
Huh? Girls?
That's right. We are not nearly as eager to cause bloodshed and strife as men are.
What's that for?
Looks like everything's all right.
Been listening, buddy?
Let's just do our best, Vic.
Yeah, for sure!
Great.
Aya. What's wrong? You're not yourself.
After leaving Kolton, the only thing I could think about was killing that woman and avenging my father's death. I didn't care about Leonid or the chain anymore. only about ending her life. But when I saw her, I realized that I was wrong. It's ironic that I ended up learning something from her.
Why is it wrong?
Huh?
What's so wrong with revenge? It's the only thing I can think about.
Really?
Faina, Leif, and all the people of Sapran, and Sigmund? I hate the Dread Knight! But it's more than that. I hate this world! I want to smash every single piece of it!
Capell.
I can't stop these feelings. They keep building and building. Lunaglyphs are to blame. They must be stamped out.
You need to talk about this stuff before it builds up. Don't keep it inside.
You don't tell me everything.
I don't have to.
Hey, that's not fair.
Yes, it is. Don't run away. You can tell me anything.
Thank you.
Ah, I got it.
What?
From here on, I'll fight for you, Capell.
Huh?
Remember? Saranda said that she fought for Leonid. I hate her, but just like her, I want to have someone that I can fight for.
And that's me?
Doesn't that make you happy?
Yes, of course it does. But are you sure about that?
How am I supposed to know? I don't know. Even I don't understand my own feelings. So, why don't you let me figure them out?
Okay. If I was any good at, actually I'll find out in a minute. I'll save that for later. But, persevere over here, guys. For a treasure chest. I know it's around here somewhere. Where's it at? Where's it at? There we are. Come on, tell me what you gave me. Tell me what you gave me. Tell me what you gave me. Dragon hide. Alright. Guess what, guys? Capell is back to his usual voice.
Yeah! Dancing Rhapsody!
No more angry Capell. Alright, let's head down here for the rest of our party.
Ah, isn't it a great morning?
You look awfully happy today.
Looks like getting rid of everything pent up inside helped me relax.
I think I prefer you this way, Capell.
Everyone, this is our final battle. Let's go!
Okay, if I was any good at inserting music into videos and anything, I would definitely put the song Sexual Healing in there, right there, because I have screwed his brains out and now he's happy as a lark. That little bastard. You gotta love that look Dominica gave Aya, and she just like, ah, yeah, I did. Okay, let's see. Valpagan, we're gonna use you for something real quick. And let's put in... Komachi, and... let's put Aya in. Alright. Okay, if we head back on down here... that is a awesome axe there, pal. I like the way that looks. But anyways, if we head on down here... there's good old Genma. He's going to be here for pretty much a while with healing and items and all that good stuff. And if you head over here, we got our teleporter back to Kolton. And now the teleporter in Kolton will take us to either Kobosna Timberlands or the Pieria Marshlands. Actually, let's go back there for 1 second real quick. Let me see something. If you want, you can go straight on to the final battle right now. I'm about to show you where that is, but we're not going to do it yet. Let's see. The final battle is... let's see, where is this place? I know it's up here somewhere. The final battle is... or the final... well, not really the final battle, but the final dungeon that leads to the final battle. You know what I'm saying, right? I believe it's over this way. Yeah, I think it's over here. Yeah, it's over here. Ah, crap.
It's terrible here.
Soon, the entire world will be like this.
The moon will fall before that happens.
That is the Dread Knight's castle.
It's a beautiful castle.
What a waste in his hands.
All right, everyone. This should be the final chapter. Let's move out.
Okay, good. I totally forgot about that stupid cutscene right there. I thought they were gonna make me go straight there. But yeah, this right here, the final battle, the underwater palace, or the final area. So if you step on that, that's the point of no return. You're not going to be able to come back out until you beat the game. So I am not going to sit right there. I am going to go do a few other things, which includes upgrading our item quest, our item creation, so we can make better items and all sorts of awesome stuff. So let's go back to Kolton. I will meet you there. Well, also, don't, if you want to go back to where that cutscene just happened, with Balbagan. There's a cracked rock. Behind that cracked rock is going to be a treasure chest with white berry powder. And then if you feel like going back for that treasure, that locked, not the locked chest, but the chest behind the rock in the Podhif caverns or whatever it was, you can go back and get that Empyrean cloth. But I am going to meet you guys back in Kolton, so I will see you guys there in just a minute. Alright, we are back in Kolton, and you're going to want to connect to Aya, and then, because we got to finish up a side quest that we could have done the last time we were in Burgusstadt, but I kind of forgot about it, so we're going to finish up that. But before we do that, we're currently at the inn, by the way. Head left, and we are going to go find Kristofer standing out over here, and we need to talk to him. Let's see, I know he's hanging around here somewhere. I thought he was right there. Hang on, maybe he went into the house. Let's see, there's Seraphine. There he is. Okay. Okay, and now we get to upgrade our blacksmithing item creation. So talk to Kristofer, and you don't need Aya attached for it, but I'm just going to have her anyways, that way I don't have to go back to the inn to get her. But talk to Kristofer. Okay, select I'll try it. A, carrying a 5 kilogram weight balances B on a scale. C, carrying a 2 kilogram weight is lighter than A. The order of heaviness is... The correct answer, by the way, is B, A, C. Alright. Basically what that did is it added new things to certain blacksmiths' creation abilities. You can actually connect to Edward and make his best sword for before post-game. I mean, the best sword he can get before we go to the final dungeon. And it does require that sword that we got in the last castle with Komachi. So you're going to want to have that. We're going to do that later on, though. But we go in here to the house with the chef peoples. And with Aya attached, talk to this lady right here. And then talk to the master confectioner. And that is finally the end of that side quest. Obtain a slice of wedding special. That, when used, gives permanent +2 agility to all of your party members. Not just the one character it's used on, but all of them. I'm not going to use it yet. I'm going to wait to the post-game dungeon, just because I'm going to be using a couple stat ups there, but you'll figure it out. But for now, we need to head to Halgita for another item creation upgrade, so I'll meet you guys there in just a second. Okay, we're in Halgita, and we are standing in front of Rucha, who we need to talk to upgrade our cooking item creation. So give her a holler. Okay, you need to bring her 1 piece of rare salmon, which can be gotten from the fish in the Pieria Marshlands where we fought that dragon. It's kind of a rare drop, so it might take you a while to get some, but it's a good idea to stock up on those anyways. So yeah, go fight one of those guys for that. The other things, the Prehistoric Meat, Pieria Mushrooms, and Sapran Green Peppers can all be bought in the one of the stores here in Halgita. So as soon as you get that salmon, come back to her. Alright, talk to her again because I already got all the materials. Alright, now we added some new recipes to some of the cooks. Not everybody gets new recipes from these upgrade quests, but most of them do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the description of the video who gets new recipes and what those new recipes are. But for the meantime, we need to hop along to Faina. So I will see you guys there. Okay, now that we're back in Faina, we need to find Savio in the castle. And in case you don't remember where he is, he's on the first floor in the room that I am currently sitting in, so you can see where he is. And now we must talk to Mr. Savio. Hang on just a minute, guys. Oh, we gotta talk to this guy, not Savio, the Alchemister. He wants a dragon eye. You should have 2. One from defeated the dragon within 2 minutes, and one from a treasure chest in the area with the dragon. So go ahead and fork one over. And now, our alchemy skills have been upgraded. And if you go across the room right here, to right across the hallway, you're going to find Serafina, who is an alchemist and whose specialty is metals and ores. So let me see something. Let's see. And now she can create Atlantis metal, which is which is used for higher level skills, not skills, but weapons. But it's going to be hard to create because it requires Armalista or Amarylista, however you pronounce it. I don't know. Which we have to also create, and which is also going to, and she can't create it. Hang on just a second, guys. I could have swore that she created that stuff. Let me find out. Sorry for the delay, fellas. Let's see. Where is it at? Where is it at? There it is. Oh, I was mistaken. Amarylista cannot, apparently, be created. I thought it could be created, but apparently it can only be found. Well, there goes my plans to make Capell's ultimate, or not ultimate, but best pre-endgame weapon. Okay, well, forget that plan. Anyways, our next destination is going to be the town of Sapran. So I shall meet you guys back there in just a minute. Alright, back in Sapran. Talk to this guy down here, down where the chain was. now we gotta answer his questions. Okay. During which phase of the moon can an unblessed be born? During a new moon. What is the name of Sapran's mare? Pretty sure it's Levan. There we go. A girl named Katerina once lived here. She received a gift from her grandfather. What was it? I'm pretty sure that's the bone comb. A merchant here once took in a child from another land. Where was this boy from? Burgusstadt. And I have one last question. A young and courageous girl left this village hoping to do whatever she could for the Liberator. What was her name? Faina. And now, we have new enchanting abilities. But I'll probably never use them, because I just like to use the standard stuff. I mean, some of it could be useful, but I don't use it too much anyways. Let's see. A couple MP regeneration, new stuff, higher damages. I don't remember what all the... Well, like I said, I'll put all the new stuff in the list, in the video description. But anyways, we have one more place to head to, and that is going to be Port Zala. So I'll see you guys there. Okay, we're back in Port Zala, and we're going to have to talk to Rico to upgrade our writing item creation. But unfortunately, he's going to ask for materials that we do not have. I thought we would have been able to have them because of the alchemy upgrade, but I didn't realize the Armalista wasn't available to make. But anyways, talk to him. Okay, he wants 2 Clerk's Quills and 1 Genius's Quill. And also 2 pieces of Lunatite and Armalista. The Lunatite you can actually make with Seraphina even before the alchemy upgrade. The Armalista I thought you could make after the upgrade, but apparently it's only going to be dropped in the post-game dungeon. And also the Lunatite's going to be dropped in the post-game dungeon, so we might as well get it from there anyways. The Clerk's Quills, you could actually make those if you have if you got lucky in that Castle Valette and the crossbows dropped Placidus one. You would need 4 pieces to make 2 quills, and then some other stuff I forget, but the other stuff is common. And then the Genius Quills, you should actually have 2 of them just from treasure chests in the story. But we're going to have to give it to them later because we don't have it right now. But anyways, we are next going to head to the Underwater Palace, which is the final dungeon of the game, not counting the post-game dungeon. Unlike the other dungeons, you can go back to it. You can actually go back and beat the final boss as many times as you want. It's actually pretty funny because I didn't realize it till like a couple days ago because I never tried. But you can go back through the whole area, and there's a grand total of 3 rooms with enemies in it compared to having a bunch of enemies the first time. And then you still get to fight the last boss, but that's pretty much it. It's really empty and really boring. So try to do everything you need to do in there first. And also, most of your characters should have all of their battle skills now, except for the ones that are going to be made from the the writing upgrade quest. Let's see, a good idea is to go ahead and put your best skills on Grid Velocity Regan for Capell. Aya, Snipe Arrow, and Raven Venom are going to be her two best skills right now, and they're probably going to be the best even after you get your other skills. The only problem with them is they are very expensive. Snipe Arrow, 144 on hard, and Raven Venom 240 on hard, and then Raven Venom. So put Raven Venom for 200 on the easy, and then Snipe Arrow for 144 on the hard. They're both multiple hit attacks, and they each level up to end up hitting with a bunch of hits. Raven Venom will end up with 22 hits at level 3. Snipe Arrow will end up with like 15 at level 3. They're both very good. They're expensive, but I'd say they're worth it. Plus, you should have a ton of money anyway, so you can just buy the mana potions or whatever. So don't even worry about it. Rico, his spells, I don't really care about them because I don't use them all that much. Rucha, same thing. She has most of her good spells. She's only missing. The magic users are only missing out on 1 or 2 spells, and they have plenty of spells as it is right now, so I'm not gonna bother. Edward, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep these ones on for the time being because they're still good. Ooh, Burning Sun, I forgot about that. Burning Sun. You know what? Go ahead and replace Twin Stream for Burning Sun. Burning Sun is a nice, powerful attack. It's kind of heavy on the mana, but yeah, 10 times more expensive than Twin Stream, but it does a good amount of damage. I really like it. Dragonic Hail, I wouldn't bother with it. Billowing Blade, I wouldn't bother with it. So Thorn Rain and Burning Sun. You can put them on either one. Burning Sun on easy, Thorn Rain on hard. It doesn't matter. Just make sure you have them. Eugene, we already got one of his special spells. Balbagand, he learns his final skill at level 53, and he's only level 51 for me right now. Axle Drive isn't all that great, but it's better than his other alternatives. Once you get to level 53, that'll be his final skill. He doesn't learn anything from books, and that is going to be called Triple Threat, and that is easily his best battle skill. So the best thing to do with Balbagand is put Barrier of Brawn on one of them for the defense increase, and then once you get to 53, put Triple Threat on the other one, and then he'll buff himself to be extra defensive, and he'll have a nice battle skill finally. Savio, he's a secondary character, so don't care. Michelle, like I said, turn off all of her non-healing spells except for Astro and High Drop. She's eventually going to get a skill called Volt Scourge, which is going to be an air skill from the books, but we can't get it yet, and that's going to be turned on too. Gustav, same thing with Balbagand. Keep Crimson Burst on, and then pick your favorite battle skill. I would probably just go with Grizzly Swing, unless you want a ranged attack. Then you could use Inferno Breath or Volcano Blast, but it's up to you. Dominica, don't care. Vic, I don't really care. Oh, but Butterfly Rush, that is his best attack right there. I think it hits for like 12 times in a row. So yeah, let's go ahead and put that on there. And the Dragon Flyer, I don't care. Grasshopper Stomp, I'm not going to use them anyway, so I don't really care. Kyria, don't care. Tuma, Momentary Spite is good. Let's see. I'm not sure if Cosmic Gamble is the good one or not. It's been a while since I had it, so I'm not sure. I think it is, though. Tuma. Yeah, go ahead and put Cosmic Gamble on his high skill. That should be his best battle skill right now. And then for the other one, probably Momentary Spite. Probably. Let's see. Yeah, Momentary Spite on the X, and Cosmic Gamble on the Y. Let's see. Komachi, she learns Thistle finally, and that is one of her better battle skills. It starts off hitting 5 times in a row, and it ends up hitting 9 times in a row at level 3. And they're actually, it says rapid succession, but it's actually kind of like, they're actually kind of slow kicks, but it's actually a really good attack. They do plenty of good damage. And then Horn Beam is there for a good ranged attack. Kristofer, Seraphina, I don't care. So, without any further ado, I am going to end this episode right now. And then next time, when you see me, we will be right outside the teleporter to the underwater palace, and we will go for the final dungeon of the game. So guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.